For years, I've been asked by either organizations or leaders to work with leaders on imposter syndrome. And I started to notice a pattern over a decade of work of the people that were either concerned about it for themselves or being told that they had imposter syndrome by a leader or supervisor were in marginalized identity groups. So what do I mean by that? It was women, it was people of color, it was people in the LGBTQ plus community. These were folks that were actually stellar individuals in terms of their performance and their capability. And at the same time, they were in systems that were telling them the way they were was not right. Okay, so I'm not talking about what they were doing or how they were performing, but it was really about their identity, right? And so that's what happens when we are in biased systems. We receive by microaggressions, little subtle or even overt messages that we don't fit in an organization or a system. And one of the ways that shows up is through people telling you, you really got to work on your confidence. You have imposter syndrome. Well, when a system is telling you you don't fit, that you are an imposter, it's really just confusing and actually quite oppressive to turn around and say it's your problem, to individualize the problem. So a lot of what I ended up doing in coaching in those years was to help leaders in marginalized identity groups sort out what was theirs and what was not theirs before even going into what do they want to work on, what do they need to work on to better their leadership. We had to do a sorting process, and that meant that we had to look at what was in their system that was telling them certain things about them not fitting in, them not being right the way they were for who they were. And so at some point, I decided that was my specialty to work with leaders who are not accepted by their systems, who are told that they are not enough, they're not good enough. No matter what they do, they can perform 10 times more than their counterparts who are in dominant group identities. And the passion that I developed over time was really because I was seeing all of these exceptional leaders be told they had a problem. And on top of that, they were barred from opportunities, from forward progression, from promotion, etc. So that's where my passion for coaching leaders in marginalized identity groups came from, and I've been doing it ever since. For more tips and tools and information, please subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more information along the way and would love your comments in the comment section as well. Okay, take care. See you soon.